Leadership Maryland is now 31-year-old organization. It's a 501c3. Was born out of the Maryland State Chamber of Commerce. There was business people from around the state that thought that there were a lot of localized programs, for leadership programs that gave kind of a small picture of that particular region's kind of problems, issues, things like that. But there was nothing that really covered the entire state that talked about from a state perspective. And so several prominent business people, many of which were attached to the Chamber of Commerce, decided that they wanted to try to create some kind of program. And so it was born. Within 6 months, it broke away from the Maryland State Chamber of Commerce, and we have never been together since. Like most people, you hear the word leadership and you think it's a normal training program. And we don't train at all in leadership. We assume that people are coming to us with leadership skills already kind of in place. They've been through all the leadership training programs and seminars and sessions and all that kind of stuff. Our goal is really to expose the individual to the state of Maryland, because most people, while they live in Maryland, they don't know the entire state of Maryland. They may have never traveled to Western Maryland or Southern Maryland or the shore. So we want to try to get them around the state and actually physically take them around the state. So every month we're in a different part of the state throughout the year. And then in addition to that, while we're in those areas, we always have a topic, a specific topic that is a major issue affecting the state. So when we come to the shore, our topic is the environment. We talk a lot about the environment. When we go to Southern Maryland, we're talking about education. Really, our true goal for the program is for someone to get to the end of the year. They've been exposed to some topic of some sort during the year that they are excited about, motivated about, and they want to go out and affect positive change in the state in some way, shape, or form.
What I've heard from my colleagues, everyone that's been through it that I know has been very super excited about it, has come back and just said, this program is great, really from the standpoint of just networking, getting to know people, and then, making those relationships and having, the collaboration afterwards of now having, other leaders around the state that you can call on, if you run into things.
I expect and hope that it will broaden our horizons to people and experiences and perspectives that you just don't get exposure to.
We want to learn more about Maryland. We want to understand the issues that are going on. We hear things, but a lot of stuff you hear isn't necessarily the truth. Yeah. So you kind of want to see what's going on, statewide.
You have an opportunity to be around other individuals that are at kind of the same level professionally, but, they may live in Frederick in a completely different industry. And we create that safe environment for them to be able to talk about anything, their opinions, their thoughts. The individuals that are around you are not people you're around all the time. So it's more of a safe space for them to actually talk. And so what you find is almost instantly they bond together really well, because when you're at that level, when you're the CEO of a company, there's not a lot of people you can talk to about your personal thoughts or your personal feelings. You can't talk down to your employees and then tell them. You can't talk above them to a shareholder or a board. It's almost impossible. So we create that opportunity where they actually have the opportunity to be around other people that are like at that same level, and really can talk about some of the thoughts that they're going through, problems and issues and topics they're dealing with, and their actual thoughts, their opinions and thoughts that maybe they don't even get a chance to express on a daily basis. And what we find is that causes this synergy that's just incredible amongst the cohort that lasts years beyond, the class. People that I went to class with, we're still great friends. We do business together. We do social things together. Whether I was in this job or not, we'd be around each other, and were around each other before I did this job. You just create that kind of synergy. It's amazing.